improvements to help players, it's up to you to keep yourself and your friends safe. In this video, we'll be talking about our improvements to trading and showing how our players can protect themselves. As a general security rule, do not give anyone your password, even if you trust them. It is important to not share your personal information with anyone, as this may help scammers guess the answers to your security questions. If you log into your account on a public device, from a computer in a library or in school, make sure to log out of your account once you're done. Roblox allows for two-step verification, and we highly recommend you set it up. Two-step verification simply means there are two checks in place to prove your identity when you log into your account. The two most popular scams include the trust trade and the two-part trade. A trust trade relies on you handing over your items or pets in exchange for nothing, and the scammer promises to send you a reward for trusting them afterwards in a separate trade. Unfortunately, most of the time the player you trusted won't give you what they said they were going to give you. Then they'll leave the server with your items or pets. A two-part trade is where one item is worth more than what the other person can give in a single 4-block trade, so they trade the first 4 for it, and then they are supposed to trade or send over the second 4, but sometimes choose not to, since they already have the item or pet. If any player suggests these kind of trades to you, it is up to you to say no and report them. Staff and influencers will now be clearly marked in-game. They will never ask for your password, ask you to share personal information, nor will they ask you to give items or threaten to ban you for not giving them items. Anyone claiming to be an Adopt Me team member on any social media and asking you to click links, give your password, or play a different game is lying and using methods of getting information out of you. It is very important that you don't buy items outside of the game. The only safe way to get Adopt Me items is to buy them in-game. If you see a game on Roblox claiming to give free items or discounted items, report it to Roblox. This is how you do that. The Adopt Me team and influencers want to make sure that the game is fun and safe for everyone, so if something seems fishy, trust your gut. A general rule is, if a trade seems too good to be true, it probably is. So, what have we added to the game to help reduce the amount of scammers? Increased trade slots. We have added 5 more trading slots. This feature will help reduce the amount of two-part trades. Players now have 9 trading slots, meaning they can trade more items and pets at once. Trade license. Earn a trade license by passing the trade license quiz in the safety hub. The trade license quiz must be passed in order to claim the trade license. The quiz aims to teach players the basics of safe trading and to show what a potential scam could look like. All 3 questions must be answered correctly in order to pass. Our trade safety update locks the ability to trade ultra rare and legendary items, but passing the quiz and receiving the trading license will unlock those restrictions. Trade history. You can now clearly look back at your trading history and report scammers in-game. The trade history menu shows you your completed trades from the last 30 days. View your trade history with the book in the safety hub or by equipping the trade license and using it. 2-stage trade system. In the first stage, both participants offer and negotiate items as usual. At the beginning of the second stage, the final trade to be completed is shown. If the trade is determined to be very unbalanced, the losing player will be warned of the unfair trade, and the winning player will be warned that scamming will get them banned. If the trade is determined fair, neither player will be warned. The players are able to review the final trade and confirm whether or not they want to trade. Cash registers and refreshment stands. Cash registers have been re-added to the game with a new transfer limit of $50. Refreshment stands now also have a new limit of 20 bucks. These limits ensure the safety of our players and their bucks. So, what can get you banned? Encouraging scams in and outside of the game, selling and buying items outside of the game, and scamming other players are all things that can get you banned. Which means if you scam, you risk losing your account. Visit our official website and check our verified social media accounts for up-to-date information.